The White House stated on Tuesday that Israel's recent operations in Rafah have not crossed President Joe Biden's defined red line. According to the U.S., these actions do not constitute a major ground operation that would breach Biden's warnings. Following an airstrike in Rafah that resulted in a deadly fire, Israeli forces advanced deeper into the area. Despite global criticism and the suspension of U.S. aid deliveries to Gaza due to damage to its pier, the White House maintained that Israel had not violated Biden's stipulations. On Tuesday, Israeli tanks entered central Rafah for the first time, causing international outrage over the deaths at a crowded civilian camp. The U.S. National Security Council spokesman, John Kirby, emphasized that the U.S. is not ignoring Israel's activities in Rafah, where about 1 million Palestinians have recently fled. Kirby stated that the Biden administration does not view Israel's actions as a major ground operation that would trigger a change in U.S. policy or suspend arms shipments to Israel. He described a major ground operation as involving thousands of troops moving in a coordinated manner against various targets. An unnamed U.S. official told NBC News that the deadly attack seemed to be an airstrike gone horribly wrong, rather than a deliberate assault on Rafah. Earlier this month, Biden warned that if Israel entered Rafah, he would withhold certain weaponry historically used in such conflicts. Responding to questions about Israeli tanks near central Gaza, Kirby said Israeli officials claimed their tanks were operating along the Philadelphia corridor, not within Rafah itself. Kirby's comments came after the airstrike in Rafah's Tal al-Sultan neighborhood, which killed at least 45 people, including children. Halarerit, a former U.S. diplomat who resigned over U.S. policy on Gaza, suggested that the Biden administration is redefining what constitutes a red line to avoid mass civilian casualties. The international community's pressure increased after the UN's top court ordered Israel to stop its offensive in Rafah. The UN Security Council was expected to vote on a resolution demanding a ceasefire in Gaza. Israel proposed a new ceasefire to mediators from Qatar, Egypt, and the U.S., but Hamas claimed they had not received any proposals. Israel's investigation into the Rafah attack is ongoing, with speculation that a fuel tank might have ignited the fire. During a White House briefing, Kirby expressed offense at a question about the U.S. response to civilian casualties, reiterating the desire to prevent further innocent deaths. The conflict began after Hamas attacks on October 7th, which resulted in around 1,200 deaths and 250 hostages taken. Israel's national security advisor, Tzachi Hanegbi, predicted ongoing fighting for the rest of the year to dismantle Hamas capabilities. Biden's red line warning is reminiscent of former President Barack Obama's 2012 warning regarding chemical weapons in Syria.